Alright guys, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Super video, here with Chris from CTJ the Saiyan Elites, and going to be going over some of the cards from the starter deck, Clan Collusion from set 10. If you guys like these videos, make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit the little bell down there for some notifications so you guys know when we're putting out videos. Generally right now it's been about every single day for all of your Dragon Ball news and just for some good content. So, go here into this. So we have Frieza Xeno, Darkness Overflowing. This looks really cool. It is a specific 2 cost 20 almost at 20k, a specific 2 cost 15k. If this card would lose a marker from any opponent's attack, you may place 1 card from your life in your drop area instead. Okay, so it has some very good self-awakening. I like that. Active main, +1 marker. Choose 1 card in your hand and discard it and draw 1. That's pretty good. So pitch a card, draw 1, and you gain a marker. So double value there. I like that. Active main, -1 marker. Choose 1 of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 4 or less, and KO it. Or choose up to 1 of your unison cards and remove a marker. Up to 1 of their unison cards and remove a marker from it. So you basically can -1 to minus a marker on your opponent's unison card, which it's pretty good. Saves you a swing, saving you from having to swing. Or you can kind of swing, you can swing with your leader in your unison card at theirs, and if they, they use some negates to try to save you can just remove a marker and then do that. So you're just making them waste resources. I like it. The energy cost of 4 or less, it KOs a ton of stuff. Not a lot of meaningful stuff under 4. I mean, you can say meaningful, but it's not a lot of stuff. If it was a 5 or more, or if it was 4 or less and ignoring barrier, would be much better. But it's pretty good. It's a pretty good unison. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, so we have a Frieza leader. Okay, this must be the starter deck leader. Yep, this is the starter deck leader. So Frieza, you can't include Saiyan cards in your deck. Okay. Choose 1 Frieza army card in your battle area and place it in its owner's drop area. When this card attacks the leader, your opponent chooses 1 card in their hand and discards it, then add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. Okay. Choose 1 Frieza card in your battle area and place it in the drop. Okay. So you choose this effect, you swing at their leader, and they have to discard a card, and then you add a card from your life. So you're basically removing a card on the field, you're giving them a little bit of hand destruction, and you're self-awakening with your leader. When your life is at 4 or less, you may draw 1 and untap 1. And then we become Last Resort Frieza. 100% power overdrive, basically, Frieza. When this card attacks, draw 1. Once per turn, choose 1 Frieza army card in your battle area and place it in the drop area. Choose 1 card in your opponent's hand, discard, then choose 1 of your unison cards, and it gains crit for the turn. Okay, that's pretty good. So you basically, when you flip over, you basically become a hand destruction leader. Because you get to choose the card, which is also very nice, but you have to remove a card from your battle area. So I'm sure there's some cards you're going to run that have the ability to, like when they're removed from the battle area, they have some sort of effect. We'll see what we got here. Ginyu, Frieza's greatest soldier. When this card is played, choose up to 1 of your leader or unison cards, and it gets 10k for the turn. Your leader is a Frieza army card. When this card is placed in the drop area from battle area, you may return this card into your owner's hand. Okay, so there you go. So you have this card. You can just basically you play it for 2. You give your leader or your unison card 10k. You swing with it. Use your leaders. You use your leader ability. Pop it. You pop a card from their hand. You self-awaken. You put this card back in your hand. Okay, so you're not really losing any hand size with this. That's okay. Okay. Zarbon, Frieza's right-hand man. When this card is played, look at the top 5 cards. Okay, so this is the searcher. You choose 1. Add that to 1 unison specific 2 or 1 cost green Frieza army card with an energy cost of 4. Add to your hand, or 1 Frieza army with an energy cost of 4. Add to your hand. At a battle, if your leader is a green Frieza, you have a green unison card in play. You send this card from your drop to your warp. Choose up to 1 of your leader and unison cards, and it gets 10k for the battle. Okay. And is this the last one? Yes, this is the last card here. So Dodoria, Frieza's devoted servant. A 1-drop auto. If your leader is a green Frieza and you have a unison card in play, if this card is placed in the drop area from your hand, by a skill, you may play this card from your drop area. Okay. I see. If your leader card is a activate main, 1 green energy. If your leader is a green Frieza card and you have a green unison card in play, add this card from your drop to your hand. Okay, so basically you're going to recycle the Ginyu and the Dodoria card back into your hand over and over again. Seems like an interesting strategy. I don't know how good this is going to be. If it wasn't tied to Frieza Army, I think this leader would be pretty. I think this would be good. I think if it just said there's a green card, this leader would be much better. The Xeno unison card though is really good. I think this gives you some self-awakening. This is basically like the Demigra, but it's a 2-drop. I like it. I like it. So yeah, these starter deck cards here, I'm not a big fan of these. The Frieza's okay. I would like to see what other Frieza army cards we get, because it says choose 1 Frieza army, so it doesn't have to be green. You're just playing Frieza Clan Frieza army, so you can play green yellow and use you have access to Cold Bloodlust, and then you can use Broly. Well, you can't, because Broly you can't add Saiyans. Okay, man, that's painful. Well, hopefully they have some really good green Frieza cards that come out. I mean, I haven't seen much that's like really good, so you maybe have to dive back into other sets to get some good Frieza army stuff, but I don't know. This is really good. A little disappointing so far, but obviously I'll hold my full opinion until I see all the cards released. Especially we haven't seen the SRs yet, so maybe those SRs are, one of them is a Frieza army card. Who knows? We'll find out. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys here back tomorrow for the SR reveals.